Nope, that's a Chinese takeout menu.
Staples. Less mess equals more success.
Looking for ways to save with your Medicare plan? Walgreens is a preferred network pharmacy with many of the nation's plans, which could mean lower copays for you. So bring your prescriptions to a Walgreens pharmacy today to start saving. Walgreens, trusted since 1901. Walgreens participates as the preferred network pharmacy with United Healthcare, Cigna HealthSpring, and Humana. Walgreens participates with other plans. See walgreens.com/Medicare for details.
KCBS traffic at 4:58. Cheryl starts us off in the East Bay. She is keeping track of things in your local Honda dealers traffic center.
All our usual suspects are there to Severn Valley, bad North 680, Crow Canyon, out to Treat, East 80, heavy out of the maze to Pinole Valley Road, and 24 travelers, eastbound delays, making way from 580 and stretches to 680 tonight. It is slow in Oakland. I got you both freeways, so take which one is more convenient for you. East 580, heavy out of the maze to Seminary, south 880 from 980. Out to the Coliseum tonight. Slowing out of Castro Valley, east of Eden Canyon. It does go to Santa Rita Road. You get to use your gas pedal for a little bit, but slowing again, making your way from before Vasco there from 1st Street out past North Flynn. You guys know the drill. Sonola grade bad, North 680, South Mission to East 84. North 880, pretty tough in the Hayward tonight. Northbound making your way from Maury to just past Tennis, and then it gets a little bit lighter. By the time you hit 8th Street, you should be back at the limit. Your next update at 5:08 on the traffic leader KCBS.
We're going to see an extended period of dry and unusually mild weather for this time of year. For this evening, though, partly to mostly cloudy, not as cold as it's been. No 30s in the inland valleys, just lows in the 40s. Sunshine, partly sunny skies tomorrow. Temperatures are going to back off just a few degrees. We're talking highs in the low to mid 60s, and then look out, sunny and mild weather Thursday through Sunday. Highs mid 60s, low to mid 70s. Traffic and weather together on KCBS.
It is Tuesday, January 30th, 2018. Coming up on KCBS.
This is Ronnie Colgan in San Jose, where police say the latest officer-involved shooting was unavoidable.
She raised the shotgun to a firing position and pointed it at the police officers.
On Megan Goldsby, California looks into the idea of a public bank for the newly legal marijuana industry.
President Trump expected to call for bipartisanship during his first State of the Union, which you'll hear KCBS tonight at 6.
What's happening and why? KCBS AM, KFRC FM, and HD1. San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose.
It's 5 o'clock.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Buffalo Wild Wings.
I'm Steve Dorsey, live on Capitol Hill, where President Trump will deliver his first State of the Union address, focusing on the economy, infrastructure, and immigration, but a low bar for the president, according to American University professor Alan Lichtman.
If he doesn't come out with anything offensive, if he doesn't come out with a big whopping lie or lies, he's probably done well in the speech.
A number of Democrats plan to skip the speech, including John Lewis and Maxine Waters. Senate Minority Whip Dick Durbin.
I will go there out of respect for the office of the President of the United States, though I clearly disagree with President Trump on many important issues.
I'm Steve Dorsey, live on Capitol Hill, now with more CBS News. Here's Pam Coulter.
President Trump was expected to tout a surging stock market tonight. Stocks took it on the chin today, the Dow plummeting 362 points. CBS's Jill Schlesinger says investors were rattled by the new healthcare partnership involving Amazon, Berkshire Hathaway, and J.P. Morgan Chase.
The three companies will try to contain rising healthcare costs. In essence, they will try to kill off what Berkshire Hathaway CEO Warren Buffett called the hungry tapeworm on the American economy.
3 people were killed after a helicopter crashed into a home near a Southern California airport. This man saw the injured pilot on the lawn.
There was 3 other people in it, and we tried to pry him out, but we didn't want to touch him. We didn't want to take a chance of hurting anybody.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott is launching a criminal investigation after some women said they were sexually assaulted at a gymnastics training facility.
Governor Abbott called the sexual assault allegations gut-wrenching, and it's why he called on the Texas Rangers to ensure that no stone was left unturned at the Crowley Ranch. USA Gymnastics has since cut ties with the ranch. Indiana attorney Deborah Daniels investigated USA Gymnastics for a year. Thinks cutting ties is good and says the investigation.
After, in particular, Simone Biles made a statement that she too was victimized and had trouble going back to the place where she was victimized. I was pleased to see how quickly they acted.
Daniels called for 70 policy changes regarding sexual abuse. Chris Fox for CBS News, Austin.
The Philadelphia Eagles are in Minnesota preparing for the Super Bowl. Nick Foles will play in place of injured quarterback Carson Wentz.
There's going to be a Super Bowl with these guys. Obviously, Tom Brady, one of the greatest to play the game. So I'm excited to compete against the Patriots on Super Bowl Sunday.
This is the Eagles' first trip to the Super Bowl since 2005. This is CBS News.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports. Find a location at BuffaloWildWings.com.
5:03 in the Bay Area's news station KCBS. If you like the weather today, you'll like our forecast for the coming days. We'll get to that in just a few minutes. I'm Matt Bell.
I'm Patty Rising.
Here's what's happening.
We are less than an hour away now from Donald Trump's first State of the Union address. KCBS political reporter Doug Sovereign joins us live in the news center and says the president intends to reach across the aisle tonight, but many in the Bay Area say it's too late for him to win them over.
Patty and Jeff, Trump supporters in the Bay Area are practically giddy with anticipation over the president's first State of the Union speech, in which the White House tells us Mr. Trump will trumpet what he considers the historic accomplishments of his first year in office and extend an open hand to work with members of both parties. But many Democratic leaders in the Bay Area say those will be empty words, not matched by his actions. Oakland Congresswoman Barbara Lee is boycotting the speech. She will attend an alternative Women's State of Our Union event instead. Ben Wessel, the 28-year-old leader of Next Gen Rising, a youth vote outreach program in San Francisco, will watch the speech with a group of like-minded young people.
When he says the State of Our Union is strong, that maybe is probably the only place where we'll agree with him.
They will offer their own alternative, irreverent running commentary on the speech using an alternative platform.
Most young people don't have cable, so no one's going to be watching the CNN or Fox News reaction. We wanted to go straight to where we tend to be, which is on our phones and our computers, so we're doing a Facebook Live.
We will carry the speech for the traditional radio listeners and the Democratic response live, of course, right here on the radio, as well as streaming on our website. The address begins at 6 o'clock. We will hear from local members of Congress, have some political analysis for you as well after the president completes his remarks, and of course, live tweeting through the whole thing, Facebook, Twitter, you name it, we got you covered. Live in the news center, Doug Sovereign, KCBS.
Thanks much, Doug. San Jose police are offering more details about the woman shot by officers yesterday afternoon. KCBS's Mike Hogan says she was allegedly suicidal and armed with a shotgun.
55-year-old Therese Haddix threatened to kill officers in a 911 call just minutes before. She was shot at by a 19-year veteran after emerging from a residence with a pointed gun. The bullet fired by the officer hit the weapon. San Jose Police Chief Eddie Garcia said in situations like this, all the mental health and crisis intervention training doesn't help.
That's part of the training that our officers go through during CIT, but ultimately in the end, when you have suicidal individuals, we do our best to assess how it is that they're feeling, what type of crisis that they're in, so that we can get them help. But, at times, oftentimes, when, they need to want the help. And certainly in this case, this individual was suicidal, and I think was trying to take her life through the hands of law enforcement.
As it turned out, Haddix's injuries are non-life-threatening. At San Jose Police Headquarters, Mike Hogan, KCBS.
Marijuana may now be legal for recreational use in California, but it's still illegal under federal law, and that has many banks turning away industry money. So as KCBS's Megan Goldsby reports, California is considering starting its own bank.
Attorney General Jeff Sessions earlier this month said that he intended to be tougher on marijuana users. A sign says California State Treasurer John Chung that banking isn't about to get any easier for California's pot industry.
Until the slow, clunking machinery of the federal government catches up with the values and will of the people it purportedly serves, states like California will continue to both resist and, more importantly, to lead.
And he says one way we could do that is with a state bank, a taxpayer-supported public bank that could take in the billions of dollars that the newly legal industry is expected to bring in. So his office and the state attorney general's office are putting together a feasibility study.
How is this concept do both the cost-benefit analysis, right, and then how do you actually go forward and build all of this?
The state wants to make sure it doesn't miss out on tax revenues because many in the industry right now are using cash. This study is expected to take about a year. Megan Goldsby, KCBS.
A teacher at San Francisco's Marshall Elementary School who allegedly dangled a student over a balcony has been arrested on child endangerment charges. San Francisco police say 47-year-old Andres Tobar turned himself into police this morning and is being held in the San Francisco County Jail on felony child endangerment and abuse charges. School officials tell KPIX5 that Tobar was seen cradling a student and holding the student over a second-floor balcony on December 19th. Tobar was placed on paid administrative leave while the district conducted a thorough investigation. Police are asking anyone with any additional information to come forward.
Let's see how the market's doing right now. We've got KCBS traffic from Cheryl and your local Honda dealers traffic center.
Good job, Sloan. In the South Bay, we'll head over to our KCBS in studio in Kim Vesco.
If you're headed southbound on 280 into downtown San Jose, we just hit a snag. There's a new accident, and it's right before the 880 interchange, and I can see traffic is backing up pretty quickly. That's just the worst place to have an accident this time of day. And checking your drive into downtown San Jose overall, it really bogs down again before and after the 87 interchange, and 87 is really heavy from 101 down to about Alma.
Peninsula, a new crash near Candlestick. 101 southbound before Candlestick. Looks like a couple cars in the left lane. And getting a little better out of San Francisco. North 101 delays still. Hospital curve to the Bay Bridge. West 80 slow coming in from the tower onto South 101 and South 280. Stop and go around Cesar Chavez. More slowing from 101 out to Monterey. Your next update, 5:18 on the traffic leader KCBS.
Our KCBS Bay Area weather forecast calls for partly to mostly cloudy conditions overnight. So lows in the 40s tomorrow, partly sunny but cooler than today. We saw temperatures into the upper 60s today. Tomorrow we top out in the low to mid 60s. We have traffic and weather together on the 8s on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS.
I can't believe it's already 2018. If you're thinking about your New Year's resolutions and leading a healthier lifestyle, you are not alone. I changed my life with Jumpstart MD and have never been happier. You've heard me talk about how my husband and I started the Jumpstart MD program last year, and together we've lost over 100 pounds, and we have kept it off. The program will fit right into your lifestyle perfectly. Jumpstart MD is science-based and medically supervised, so you know you're in good hands with their team of expert clinicians and coaches. What really made a difference for me was the one-on-one coaching, helpful feedback, and accountability that supported me as I reached my goals. And you eat real fresh food so you can still enjoy meals as a family or while dining out with your friends. Call 1-855-JUMPSTART now and take the first steps towards your New Year's resolutions to live happier and healthier in the new year. Call today. Honestly, it's the best resolution you will ever make.
I'm Jay Farner from Quicken Loans. The rate today on a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is 4.125%, APR 4.36%. But choosing the right mortgage lender involves so much more than just a rate. We've earned 12 J.D. Power Awards for client satisfaction. And we invented Rocket Mortgage, a simpler, hassle-free way to get a mortgage completely online. So choose Quicken Loans, America's #1 online lender. Call 800-QUICKEN or go to rocketmortgage.com.
Equal housing lender. MLSConsumerAccess.org, number 3030.
When you're hiring, you want qualified candidates fast, and it can be hard to know where to find them. More than 3 million businesses use Indeed.com, the world's #1 job site. Whether you need entry-level or highly skilled employees, Indeed helps you find great talent and make the right hire.